welcome to another FS19 video. Texas Farmer here. We are on the Buck County, PA map. Okay, in this video I'm going to show you how to use Courseplay in your farming simulator videos or gameplay. Okay, I'm also going to show you how to make money using contracts. So before we get into pickup, let's go into the contracts. Okay, in the contracts are lots and lots of contracts that you can do. I have 2 mods installed. I'm able to do multiple contracts at the same time and refresh contracts. So I can push the left stick down to refresh all the contracts, and we're going to work on that today. So without further ado, let's get into pickup and go down to the barn. I have made some changes to the map ahead of time. I wanted to put a lime station, a fertilizer station, and a seeder station down here at the barn. So I'm trying to utilize everything that I can to make things work a lot smoother in the game. So I'm going to pull over here in the barn. Okay, so also made some changes with some tractors and equipment. The tractors in game, when you first start the map, do not work. The implements with the GPS, and it wouldn't let me update them or upgrade them, so I had to sell all the equipment except for this John Deere tractor right here. It's 6155M. I will not be using that with a plow or a seeder, so it's not going to interfere with Courseplay. I believe that I'm going to use that with the lime trailer, which will make it a lot easier. So we ended up getting a 7310R, and we're going to go over here to the barn and open it up, and we have a John Deere 8400R. It's been upgraded to dual tires on the back. It's got the GPS system in it, and it will work for what I need. We did not replace the T560i combine. We left the in-game combine in, and we left the 620 case quad track, and that comes in the game. The reason being, the case is the bigger tractor that will pull and work this piece of equipment right here, and so I did not remove it, and I did not remove this seeder. I'm going to leave the seeder. I did upgrade the fruit header to one that you can pull behind instead of using a header trailer. here, I did upgrade to a folding corn header. Now, the reason why is because when we utilize contracts, it's easier to take it down the road. And that's what our whole deal is utilizing contracts. And I'll show you where I put my fertilizer, seed, and my lime. I put them here, and I did some cleanup around it to make sure that I had enough room and everything was fine. We got an alarm station, fertilizer station, and a seed station. So, first of all, to show you how to do course play, I'm going to come over here and grab the tractor, and that's going to be the 7310R. And we're going to go over here and we're going to get the seeder. Oh, sorry. For some reason, I keep hitting the wrong button. Okay, we're going to grab the seeder. Okay, see, now we got to activate the GPS. And we got to set this here. You see the two red lines in the middle? That will not put seed in the ground on them two lines, so we got to make it one solid yellow line all the way across by clicking the plus sign. And that will allow the seeder to put full seed in the ground. It's just a GPS mod that was installed, and so I have to do it certain ways with this mod. Okay, so we're going to open it up, and we're going to pull under here, and we're going to see if it allows us to have fertilizer, which it does not, because this seeder does not utilize fertilizer. We're going to put seed in, so that means it will just be fertilizing and liming. So we need to check the status of the field before we get going. So we may have to purchase a lime trailer and a fertilizer trailer, so we may just get a trailer in general. Let's see what we can find. Okay, so this field needs lime, and it is not fertilized. I do own it. If you look on the PDA, we own field 28, field 16, field 15, and field 17. Now 15 and 17 are ready for harvest, but I'm going to show you how to work the course play. So let's back out of here. Okay, so I need to get this out of the way because it needs lime and fertilizer. Okay, so we're going to go back over here to the barn. Let me pull out here. go in. We're going to go into trailers and see if we can locate fertilizer technology. Now we're going to see if she's got this one here that does both. Okay. So we're probably going to use this one. Actually, we're going to do two of these, because one is going to do okay, good. One's going to do okay, one's going to do fertilizer, one's going to do lime. So, and there they are. I also have another mod installed. It's called Auto Delivery. You can set a waypoint on your farm, your land, and when you purchase equipment, that's where it will be, is where you selected the waypoint for the delivery option. Now these are all mods that you can find and download into your game. So the first thing I'm going to do is lime, because the field needs lime. I'm fixing to go into the hole in the bank. I only had $100,000, so I'm going to have to go to the bank and borrow some money. Now I haven't borrowed any money from the bank, and I'm going to be in the hole, or pretty close to it. Only have $500 left, so let's go into the bank real quick. We're going to borrow probably about $150,000. $150,000 is what we borrowed from the bank. And we're going to come up here to our field, and we're going to start him going right quick. So we can do this right. So we open it up. Okay, and we're going to start the course play. Now once you download the course play, you do a right click on the mouse. You see right here, this is highlighted, so we're going to use that. Course generation, we're on field 16, so we come up here and we select field 16. Headland passes, we're going to do 3 headlands. Right here where it says headland corners, we're going to do turns. And then it does, let's see where it says 18, so we need to go back, and we need to go down here. Let's see, I have to find it, I forget. Let's see, working with, you click on the calculator and it does calculates it, and then you come back over here and do course generation. Everything's still in field 16, 3 headland passes, turns for the corners, and here you can see it both matches together. Click on course, create field course, hit escape to back out, and then you click right here on this little gear, and it pulls up this one right here, show waypoints. Click in the center, and it shows the whole field. Now we're going to go here, which is course play controls. Click on it, and then we're going to click on drive course. Once you do this, the piece of equipment will do what you want it to do, and it will drive around the course. And I'll back out here so you can see. It will put the lime on the field. And this is how you utilize course play. It's not 100% perfect on course play, of course, but it does do what you need it to do. Now I could start the tractor. I could start this right behind it, which I believe I'm going to do that till they'll work together. Okay, so we also need to select what fruit type that we want to put in the field. Now, I'll pull it up. Okay, so we're going to go here, and we're going to go here. Now, first of all, let's go over here to the tractor. Now, the easiest way to make money on any map, on any field with contracts is the economy difficulty. I set it to easy. I always turn the traffic off because I will run into anything that's driving down the road. That's inevitable for me. And then I select crop destruction off, and then I turn weeds off because I just don't want to deal with weeds. Now, once I set this to easy economy, you come up here to find out what you want to plant. Now, right here is canola, and if you look right here, Dave's Feed Mill is offering $1,512 for 1,000 liters. I mean, excuse me, that's not canola, that is oats. My apologies. Canola's right here beside it, and it's $2,000 1,000 liters. And if you look over here underneath the soybeans, now Davis Feed Mill is offering $2,500. So what else do we got? Now, you can do lots of different fruit types. It depends on the map you're on. And I'm kind of interested in poppies to see what poppy seeds, if we have them in the map. See, there's poppy. It's not showing anything for poppy. As a matter of fact, it's not showing anything for any of this, which means that we don't farm those in this map. So, looks like the best price is going to be, soybeans for the Davis Feed Mill. So that's what we're going to use, is soybeans. So we select, apologize, there we go. We let him go all the way around, and now we're going to get back up here. Okay, now you're going to do the left bumper, and my wife is selecting. If you look at the bottom right hand side, you'll see I'm selecting the fruit type, and I've selected soybeans. Now we're going to, again, we're going to utilize course play. Right click on your mouse, highlight that, excuse me, go into course generation, field 16, we're going to do, how about 5 headland passes, turns. Now these two are matching, so I don't have to go in and make it recalculate. Create field course, and it's created it. Back out, go to the gear, click the center, that shows up all your grid. Let's back out of here so we can look around. See, this is all gridded out now. And the implement will follow the course. So we come back here to the control center, course play control, and select drive course. Now the seeder's opening up. And now it's planting. Oh, wow, I messed that up again. Now it's planting your crop. And that's how you utilize course play on maps with curvy field. When you look at the map, you see none of these fields are square, so you can't just hire a worker to do the field. It just doesn't work. They will miss items in the field. So this is what we do in some videos, or what I do in some videos when I'm playing. So now we're going to go to field 12 with the harvester, and we're going to run field 12 harvesting grain, and I believe it's going to be wheat. So we're going to go over here, I do apologize, I back away quite a bit to cut down some of the noise in the game. We're going to hook onto the header, if it will allow me to hook it up. And it's not going to let me do that. Could be because I'm not far enough into it. I don't know. Click on it, hold it up, and then we're going to turn it around, unfold it, lower it down. Okay, so now we're going to come try it again. There it goes. And sometimes it jumps when it does that. Don't know why, but it does. Okay. Once we get him going, which, boom, and then we're going to come around here, open it up while we're moving around. Okay. So you do have mods out there for like Straw Me mod, to where you can collect straw off of all your fruit that you put, because normally you can't get straw off corn, and there's a couple of other ones that you cannot. I don't really do the Straw Me mod, but it's still going to put it down. I selected no straw swap, but because I didn't turn off Straw Me mod before I come in game, it's still going to put it down. So, oh, I totally forgot. I got to do course play on this one. So we click on that one, course generation, field 17. I'm just going to do 2 headlands. I'm going to leave it at smooth corners, generate the course, And here we go. Click, 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 and there we go. Now it's going to set it up, and that's what it does right there. Okay. See, it's still leaving the straw swap because I forgot to turn off the straw me mod, but that's okay. I will utilize a trailer with a windrow after it's done to pick it up. So now it is time to go in and show you how to do a contract to earn some money. So we're going to go in to contracts, and we're going to find the contract. So we're going to do a fertilizing contract, and we're not going to utilize my equipment. We're going to borrow equipment. So we need a decent fertilizing contract. So here we go, fertilizing field 22. Now we come over here and see where field 22's at. Okay, so where's field 22? Field 22 is right here. So we're going to have to drive over to field 22, or I can utilize my controls, which I have easy developer controls, excuse me, and I can transport over here to field 21, and then I can come into 22. So I think that's what we're going to do. So we're going to go back into contracts, and we're going to accept this contract. Let's see, I messed up. I didn't borrow the equipment. I just accepted the contract. So now I have messed up. Now I'm going to have to use my tractor here. So I'm going to have to go out. Wait a minute. Okay, let me unfold it, lower it down, and I'm going to have to drop it. Back out. Whoa. There you go. I crashed it. Well. Okay. Now I noticed that I was going to leave one of these for fertilizer, and this is the one we're going to do. So we're going to come over here and fill it up with fertilizer. And this is where borrowing the money from the bank helps you out. Now, as the game progresses, you will make payments to the bank on that loan. You can borrow up to, I believe it's $1 million, depending on whether you're going to do contracts or not. You can make your money back to pay the bank back. It just takes you just a little bit. Alright, now I'm going to go over to field, I think, let's see, contract, fertilizing 22, I activated it, and we're going to go over to 21. Okay, so I'm going to pull up this, go to field 21, field 21, and we're here in field 21. Now we got to go over to field 22, which is right here. Now again, we're going to utilize course play. So here we go. Alright, we're filling field 22. Alright, 22 3 headlands, generate cores. Even though it's not your field, you can utilize CoursePlay for anything that you do in the game. Now it's going to do what I need it to do. It'll unfold, and as soon as it unfolds, it will start fertilizing field 22 per the contract. And it looks like we have a combine that needs to be unloaded. Now I do not have a trailer, so we're going to have to go back to the farm. Now I'm going to have to buy a truck, and I'm going to have to buy a trailer. So we're going to come over here. There's a new truck in game that I've downloaded, and it's A2 Studios, 82 Studios TLX 9000 semi. Now I've been dying to use this truck in game, so this is what I'm going to do. The main color is, we're going to go with that right there. I like that color. I like the top. I'm going to leave it just like it is. Perfect. Configuration standard. What did it change? Okay. I like it. Wheel brand stock. Ooh, ooh. We stretched that truck. Oh, now that's nice. Wheel setup. Heavy duty wheel. I like that setup right there. Now I haven't had a chance to check this truck out since it come out, so now, okay, extra, what is it? Alright, I like that. Okay, now we're going to buy this truck. Oh, I don't have enough money. What am I going to do? Okay, we're going to have to start it a different way until we make some money. Okay, we're going to have to buy this one right here. Main color. No, again, we're going to buy that. And we're going to select it all. Use, no, we're going to go ahead and do new. And the engine 500 horsepower, that gives 15,000. Okay, here's my truck. Now we're going to go down here, back out so you can hear me. We're going to go down here and empty this combine. So, where is the combine at? It's right here. We're going to empty the harvester. Now we have something that's reached its excuse me, reached its endpoint, so we're going to have to go find out what it is. And it didn't reach its endpoint. Did it even do anything? Okay, it did. So, right click on your mouse, click stop driving, in course. Now field 16 is done, and then you exit out of here. Now we're going back over here. Okay. It doesn't take long for the fertilizer to get put down. It takes longer to put the seed down than it does the fertilizer. in the line. So you line the field first. If you're using a seeder that doesn't have fertilizer in it, you put line down first, then you seed, then you fertilize. So we're going to go ahead and drop this in the elevator. And that's the way that one's going to do. Okay. Now I know that this combine is going to get hung up around one of these trees. It always happens. The tree's a little bit further out away than what you would think it would be. The harvester will find it and it will hang up on it. Okay. Now let's see how our contractor's doing. We'll go in to the contracts, and it's at 70% completion on the contract. Now I will complete this contract. There are some maps, when you do contracts, you get paid more. The bigger the field, the more you get paid. There's a map called Great Plains, huge fields. I use that map every once in a while. I don't have to utilize course play because all the maps are long, but they're square. They're huge maps. And of course, when you utilize contracts, you get paid pretty good prices for some maps. I mean, the last time I worked on Great Plains, I sold all my equipment, sold my land, bought 3 pieces of land, and worked contracts. And by the end of my gameplay, I had earned, even borrowed $1 million from the bank, and I paid it back while I was doing contracts. And by the end of my gameplay, I'd paid back the $1 million from the bank and had a little over $1.1 million in the bank that I'd earned. So, depending on which map you work with the fields, you can make some money off of it. It all comes down to what you want to do. Do you want to harvest your own field? Do you want to do contracts? It all boils down to what you would like. Eventually, I plan on putting a video out. It's going to be called Farming Within Your Means. A gameplay that you start and you utilize the equipment that you get in game and the money you start with. No selling equipment until you build enough money up to replace the equipment. That's it. That's going to be an interesting video. It is sometimes, it can be hard to see the light, but it can be done. I have done it. So, sometime in the near future, I will be putting out that video. But, you know, this is going to be just a short video showing you how to utilize course play. And, see, I knew my combine was going to drive off the road. It's definitely inevitable. the AIs, I don't know what's up with them, but you know, it is what it is. So let's start him off again. Let's see if, I don't know what he plans on doing here. Oh, you know what? It looks like he's almost full. Stop driving. He's at 95% capacity. I don't know what his deal is, but we're fixing to figure it out. I'm gonna go ahead and drive it myself. Finish filling him up. So I can get my truck over here and get him emptied. And it's fixing to fill up, which it did just then. Okay. So, while I go get my truck to empty this harvester, I wanted to show you guys what the map looks like. So, we're going to get out. I don't do this very often, but we're going to do this today. So, turn this on, turn that on, turn that on, and we're going to look at the map from bird's eye view. Pretty cool. So, this is Bucks County, PA. It's a pretty nice map. I like it. I like it a lot. I do have my own personal play that I have made quite a bit of money on. But this is a really good map and I enjoy it a lot. So, until next time on Buck County, PA, or Great Plains, I'm not sure which video I'm going to do next, but we will work that out. Until next time, I appreciate you watching. If you like the content, hit the like button, just subscribe to it, and hit the notification bell to receive notifications on the next Farming Simulator video with Texas Farmer. Until next time, we'll see you later.